So on the axes below, point A has coordinates 3, 1. So 3 and then 1. So this is point A here. Write down the coordinates of point C. So point C is here. So when you do coordinates, it's basically the value of x and then the value of y. So we look at point C, which is for part A here. I do, yeah. So this is the x-axis, and then this is the y-axis, that's right. So we look at point C, and we just go, oh, what's the value for x for point C? It's -3. So the coordinates would be, oh, and you got that bit right. So that bit's right. And then you said 1. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, I think you just misread it, because that 4 does actually look like a 1, doesn't it? But if you think about it, look, it goes 1, 2, 3. It wouldn't suddenly go to 1 and then 5, would it? So that's that should be a 4 there. So I'll look at the next one down. Plot the point with coordinates 5, 4 on the axes. So you didn't do this one. Why was that? Oh yeah, sorry, I thought that was actually part of the diagram, but yeah, okay, so it says 5, 4. Oh, well, that one's right, isn't it? Let me just check. Yeah, you got that one right. Your mum said you got it wrong. So let me just double check, and I think it's right. So that's, 5, 4. Yeah, that one's right. So that one's no problem. Next one, it says, plot another point D, and then join A, B, C, D. So first of all, D is, so you just have to then work out how to plot it. So yeah, that's D, so that they form a quadrilateral shape with one line of symmetry. I believe that's right. What we can do is we can use the answer scheme to check it out. So in any case, you can't actually look at it on the mirror whiteboard when you flick through, but if you open it up by clicking on the little arrow, you can see it. I'm looking at the answers now on the screen, and so if I go back to Miro now, and just so we can show us how to mark this. So we're looking at question 14, so we need to find question 14 on the mark scheme. Right. So now when we look at the mark scheme, we can see that they drew this shape. Now, can you work out why they drew that shape instead of your rectangle? You drew a rectangle, but they drew this trapezium. So why was that? Why was the trapezium right? And they're saying that your rectangle is not okay. It was a very difficult question. They really tried to catch you out, and the reason why you didn't get that one right is because they said, where is it? So that they form with one line of symmetry. Okay, this one has one line of symmetry. Yours has two lines of symmetry. So yeah, that was a really nasty one, I thought, because it nearly caught me out too. Well, that's the world. So that's the world, really. It can be a mean world. So it's so basically you should draw a trapezium there. Okay, so let's go back to the whiteboard. So I'll use my pen to draw that right one. So basically, it should have been from there to there, and then to here. Oh, that's not very good. And then you would draw the final point D should have actually been down here, like that. And then this line of symmetry would be up there. Okay, that was a hard question, I think. So let's have a look at this. So yeah, we've got that one. And you're right about your shape. Now, what I would do if I was an examiner, I would probably maybe write ECF and then give you the mark, because you made an error in the previous question, but you shouldn't get penalized for it twice. So this means error carried forward. In other words, You're correct that the picture that the shape that you drew was a rectangle, but it wasn't the shape that you were supposed to draw. But you've lost the marks for it in that previous question. Okay.